And good morning. Hardcore normal. Doom Owl. Oh. And Brian's at it again. Okay. Time to think about things. So the last few hours, got a good night's sleep. Got some coffee brewing, so I will take a break here in a moment or two to grab that. And I'm thinking of I'm gonna run over to the other island. Got 9 quests, so I got 11 to fill. I got a lot to fill, if I wish. And I do wish. Proof of Demise, turn green. And I want to see what's turning green over in Duratar. Because I just might as well start using both zones. It just makes sense too. We'll go get the flight path in Ogrebar. And then we'll just run on all the way down, getting all the quests along the way. Run the length of Duratar. And I am fairly sure that will fill up pretty much all the rest of our quests. And we kind of can see where we're at that point. It just seems like a wise decision. If and you know what I mean.
I don't have a target.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's a smart move. I have a feeling that a few of those will be turning green, if not already. And I want to take advantage of any quests that we can do, especially the low-level quests. Because I have no idea what they offer. It's not something I remember as far as white and gray items rewards. I want to do the harpies. Because they drop a lot. And it's a good way to save more money. They're nice and safe quests, I think, over there. The harpies might pose a problem. Probably not. And then after we're done kind of doing an exploratory search of the quests available, doing the easy ones. Well, he must have just come over. First level. What the heck he's doing over here? Yeah, he's come directly. Ran down the road and tourist folk leads and probably banking. Bank alt, impy. Okay. Let him do his thing. I'm stingy. I don't want to pay any money for repairs if I can help it. All right, we'll grab the what are these, 9? Yeah, 9. We'll grab the flight path. And then we'll start running down. Yeah, all the recording's fine. I have another monitor that I need to set up. My desk is not really good for 2 monitors, but I want to get the OBS studio on another monitor. And also I can just do editing work over there. But my desk is, once again, it's this kind of a mini work table that I built to look out the window, which is great. I mean, it's a great position, but it's just not sized correctly for the purposes that I'm going to be using it for. So I was using AI this morning, kind of asking directions on what I should do, and I told it that I've been working for a couple of years on this walnut desk. It's in pieces on the floor behind me. And it told me, you should get that done. That will be perfect for your plans. So that's something I will be doing in the near future. But I am going to get a second monitor on here. I ordered some of those clamp arms for my excuse me, for my monitors to save space. So that, because I have these, these big plastic plate stands for my monitors, and they do take up a lot of room. And they also, you bump them wrong and they can scratch a tabletop. So if I'm going to put together my desk that I've been working on for 2 years, I definitely don't want it scratching the top. Same thing for my microphone boom arm. Things to figure out, but I'm still kind of working on the physical space around me for streaming and just being able to see what I'm doing. Having 2 monitors, having the studio on another monitor so I can glance over and make sure I'm actually recording is a big deal. This desk is jammed up against a wall too, so I need something that I can have a little bit of room in the front to put those monitor clamps on. I ordered 2 of those, one for each monitor. And one of them is one of those extension ones, so you can actually put up another monitor on top of the base monitor. So I'm continuing on my journey, both in-game and out-game. What level are these guys? 8. Might as well start getting some rage together. Ooh. My first usable blood rage. I'm on my way. Yeah, these guys do damage. Yeah, 8th level. 2 levels below me. You think you can get away, huh? Yeah. Gotta be careful. Yeah, not terribly careful, but yeah, we have to keep an eye on what's happening. So what happened last time doesn't happen again. Oh, I hate these things. It's come up unaware. We'll rid the world of that problem. Okay. Pillager. There's one down there, supply sack. Harpies generally have good drops in all situations. For the most part. 11 copper is nothing. 7 copper, but yeah, you get 10 of them. You got yourself another silver. And then if they drop some decent stuff, how long does that last? That's 15 seconds. Yeah, that's a really nice one. Warriors. How many of those do I need? 5. Am I on that guy? Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes the dots, the red dots on the ground, they don't show up for me. I can't see them. Probably old eyes. One thing I gotta do is get thrown. It's gonna be important soon. Cannibalize is so nice. You got to remember to use it though, and you kind of exchange it. Go back and forth between bandages and cannibalize, because bandages are worth a lot of money. Yeah, 2 of them here. Nice. This is kind of one of those areas where you can get stupid, where you should use a bandage. You're not. Oh boy, that's nice having the blood rage. Blood rage in charge, actually. You know, it's just a really nice set of abilities. They work well together. Couple of copper. Ooh. Oh, yeah. She'll finish it up. I don't know if I'm ready for the higher level ones. I think they're 10 and 12. Or thereabouts on average. I don't know if I want to do that. Probably not. Although they do bring really good drops. A lot of weapons, and of course a lot of linen for these harpies in Duratar. But a lot of weapons, and they're not worth a lot each. You know, maybe 40 or 50 copper or something. But if you hang out back there for a while and you load up a whole bunch of weapons, you know, you're talking about sizable amounts of silver. And then you keep things like, you know, the scroll of protections are great. They're usually worth 50 to 70. Leathers, not all that much. This guy does not want to get hamstrung. I can't blame him. Can you imagine? Actually, I can't imagine. Let's see, what am I doing here? You're chatting, and I should be cannibalizing. I don't need any of this stuff, do I? Oh. That I might use. Let's see. 3.7. Yes, as a matter of fact, I will use that. Practice sword. Oh, that's right. Got that look of a samurai practice sword. Can't remember the name of those things. It's also similar to what they would use in the training areas of Star Wars. Huh. Yeah. Almost bamboo. Second level. What was this? Nothing. Second level as well. Crude. This was a gray and this is a white. I will take the white.
Hey,
Right, sack of supplies. Yeah, I'm just gonna peek in and I can't even peek in to see what those things are. But I'm just gonna. Sometimes I'll go around the outsides because there's just monsters to kill along the way, especially if you're mining or herbalizing. You know, these areas out here, they just do not get touched at all. So they're all fresh nodes, and a lot of them. But that ain't gonna happen with Brian. Yeah, I think the The ones for... I can close all this stuff. The ones for this, securing the lines, the savages and the storm witches, especially the storm witches, I think they're 11 or 12. But it's on a good look, you know, it's just like, it's on a good route. We'll be back here. Again, it's really close to Ogrimmar and close to, what's this place called, whatever. You know, this will, I think I might get, no, I'm going to keep it in Gallows End, the Hearthstone. Yeah, we'll try and finish all this stuff up without using Hearthstone. And, well, for the most part. And then we'll Hearthstone back to Tearsfall. All right, sell my stuff.
What are you looking for?
Wow. 4.2. Level 3 though. I mean, we're just gonna buy better stuff. 2.9, 73 or 72 silver or copper. Pretty, yeah, you can make a lot of money on those harpies. Those guys are 25 is all. Still, it adds up. 20. I get to the point where I can sell my linen, but I'm gonna keep both of them for a while.
With honor.
Not use the heavy unless I need it. All right, there's a lot of quests here. I want to see if they're... I don't want them over me. It looks like most of them are still available. Oh no, did I get caught? No. It's a little notch there you can actually get caught in and you have to log out.
For the horde. Lokar.
Then this guy, he's a cooking quest down in the troll area, I believe. Yeah. Yep, that's the
For the horde.
raptors. And is that it for quests? Is there one in here? Betrayers, it's the sailors, break a few eggs. That's the raptors. Encroachment, those are the quillbores. Yeah, there is a quest in here.
Blood and
Oh, that's
thunder.
the class one again. Oops.
Dabu. Thrall.
Oh no. Oh no, this is the one to go to the barons, of course. Yeah. Yeah. It's a breadcrumb quest, but probably worth a few experience. And it's good to reach. It's nice to kind of have those to remember where you're going next. I think. I thought there was more based in the troll town that you got here. Is it just the one? I think it might just be the one. All right. And we are on our way. We're just going to skim along the surface of this. We're not going to finish it. But we're going to need a couple of sailors and just kind of fight along our way because it's all going to be really easy. So kind of smack things down really fast. Just saving up money. You know, whatever they drop. Even sometimes a boar is carrying a two-handed sword. You never know. One of those special backpacks. You know, we almost should really do this one. What buttons am I using? Yeah, it's an idea just to use it. Just to finish it. Then we can get the next one that's down on the coast. Actually, you have to go all the way down to the troll area for that one. So yeah, let's finish it. Add it to the troll area quest. Yeah, these guys are really low level. I haven't seen a Marine yet. They're probably 7 or something like that. Sailor is 510. Yeah, I'm gonna head towards the door here. Submarine 7-ish, 6-ish. Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do was grab throwing. It looks like I'm using a fishing rod. I'm a big fisherman too. That's gonna definitely throw me off. Yeah, well. It really does look like a fishing rod. I usually keep my fishing rod, my weapons up here. I would constantly be looking up there to change it out. Why am I carrying a fishing rod? Benedict's 8. Okay. We'll do him first. Yeah, see, there's a perfect example why rend is nice. it just keeps supplying those extra few little ticks. I mean, they're gonna run when they're really low anyway. And wow, it's just perfect for that. Yeah. Everybody kind of hates Ren. They think it's not worth it. But I mean, in PvP, not at all. Well, no, even in PvP, it can have its uses. I don't know. For a while there, I wasn't taking it because I just didn't think it did anything, but it really does. And it's not a huge tick, but it's enough. And especially in situations like there. Let's see, 2 more Marines. I think I'm in combat. Which is hilarious. I think somebody was walking around the corner there right at the end. Yeah, somebody. See a whole 40 of them come running out of there. All right, where's another Marine? Got one before I leave? Yeah, there's one. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll turn this one in, and that will give us the quest for those treasure things, or the gnomish fleet that sank off there. I can't remember the exact quest. You just go down there and it's really shallow, so swimming's not a problem. I can't remember if there's a chain quest after that one. Can't remember. We'll see here in a minute or two. And more stuff. Ooh, 97. I think that's better. It is. Let's see, what does that do to my mitigation? 24.2. 25.6. Yum, yum. Yeah, that's everything. Everything goes. All right. I've been caught on that thing before. I hate having to log out. All right, Admiral's orders. That, I think, yeah, you go to Thrall's chamber. Oh, wow, almost 2 silver. Nice. Vanquish the Betrayers, almost 2 silver. And this is the gnomish tools. And look at this. Well, 3, but it's worth it. Everything's worth it. And that one's down. It's not up here. A lot of people search up, they go right off of the fort there, but they're actually down here. So we can do that at the same time. Huh. Yeah, we can do that on the way back. But let's start running down. Sell off my stuff. Yeah.
What do you need?
Plink, 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 plink. Oh, can't do that. Wow. I would like to get my throne. I need a missile. I really need a missile. I don't think it's important for us yet, but it's very soon. I need to get a missile. And throne is by far the best. Yeah, I mean, because we can't get anything from bows and guns as far as stats, you know. So throne is super easy. You know, you can just you put 200 in here, and you don't have to have anything over here because you use 200 of them, and you know how many levels. And they do get better too, which is nice. But all you're doing is trying to, you know, it's just to get something's attention, of course. And let me see. What quests do we have down there? We have the centaurs. Salzani or whatever his name is. The head. The tigers. The raptors. A number of both kinds of trolls. And I think that's it. And then we're done down here. And then at Razor Hill, there's just those guys and the harpies. And then we're done. I mean, there's this stuff over here, but I don't like going for physics or whatever his name is. That goblin down there, he's bad news. I think he gives a white reward, but it's just not worth it. There are too many enemies in a very small area down there. It's very dangerous. I mean, it's fine for two people, you know, but and he's, you know, that's one of those things that he's a warlock. So that's actually one of those situations where, excuse me, where this comes into play. Shadow resistance. It tends a lot. I mean, that's going to cut down his shadow bolts by 25%, but it's just not enough.
Stay away from
And especially when you have 248 points. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. None of these are gray. Tigers. Oh, I forgot the eyes and the mucus guys along the coast. And we get to throw away or sell our sticky glue, which will make me cry. All right, a whole bunch of these Alzani, Orignal. That's going back to Razor Hill. Am I full of... Oh, I am. All right. What am I going to get rid of? That I will get again. No. Well, shoot. Which one is this again? Oh, I can get this on the way back. Yeah. Yep. Is there any more I need here? Oh, I do need one more. I got to get rid of a couple. I don't want to get rid of any of those. Don't want to get rid of that one. Obviously not the warrior one. I'm going to get rid of that one for right now. The Zolzani. Yep. Because I want to do the centaurs. Huh? Oh, did I already get that? Yeah, all right. Yeah, fine. Yeah, we can come back and get that. Yes. Yeah, you know what I need? I need some coffee. People are saying to themselves, well, this guy's never going to get to 60. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, that's better. Okay, let's go kill the four legs. Somebody mining up there. I love to craft. It's one of the things I miss in Ironman. I'm one of those weirdos who likes to fish. Fishing is actually really good for every class and every profession in many ways too, especially alchemy. But there are special fishing holes that you can go to at pretty much any level, and you can make so much money fishing. For self-found, fishing's a must. It really is. Hunters, they gotta fish. I mean, unless you're just, you know, living off of your means. Yeah, then who cares? Let him wander off and die. Cool, Forsaken. Don't watch their deaths. Yeah, I gotta get thrown. Soon. Just body pull him. Yeah. After getting thrown, I gotta start thinking of something to use a shield with. And I'm thinking of regular sword. Well, we'll find out what's available. As far as like the weapon itself, I'm gonna save dagger for two-handed. And then I can buy 2 daggers. Just cheap-ass daggers. Was that 20th level, I think? And it goes up immediately. What is that, anyway? I have to look at my trainer. Yeah, I think it's 20th. Or you can use dual wield. Not sure we'll look. It's a long ways away. I have grand expectations of making it there, obviously. Well, we've talked about that before. You gotta believe. All right. I think it could be worth more. I don't. Generally, cloaks aren't worth very much, from my experience. 42. We're doing better than that right now, aren't we? No. Weird here. Then, we pick up this quest
Hey there. How you doing, man?
and this quest,
Be seeing ya.
and we should be maxed out. Correct. And then we'll go up here and sell our booty.
How are you? Spirit be with you, man.
And then head out into the water and do some shredding. This should go pretty fast. We just overlevel everything, which is great. Especially seeing they're still green at 5. Yeah, these guys actually run, so. These hamstring almost immediately. Yeah. This is where the 300% is really nice. I just don't even have to really think about it. I can kind of pretend that underwater is just slow land. And it does not slow down charge. Zippy zippy. 4 out of 8. Yeah, it's better just to wait. Wait until it resets. In some cases. Couple of clackers down here. Almost there. Okay. That's them. Jumped around behind me. See any red? There was another one down the beach there, but I'm too lazy to go chasing after him. Ooh. Underwater leveling. There's one. I could take underwater leveling. There's a lasher up there. Yeah, so as I was saying before, the Forsaken have advantages. I don't think they're as good as that +5 attack thing, though. You know, on weapons that humans and dwarves and orcs get. Because that is just to hit things. If you're dealing with situations where you just can't hit them, you know, it cuts down on those evasions and all that other stuff, or just misses. You know, it can be a lifesaver. But if you're gonna try undead, I know Forsaken really well. For years playing Forsaken warlocks. And water breathing is magnificent. It really is. It looks so much like I'm swinging a fishing pole. Make sure I'm not missing any of those little guys. The eggs. Nice that, excuse me, that it doesn't seem to be a lot of people out here. Which is going to make things a little bit easier. Does this guy have eggs? I don't think he does. I think it's the other one that has eggs. If I recall correctly, yeah, they're the eggs. And one more island. The big island back here, I don't think it really has very much. I think there's like a quest back there, a class quest. but I'm not really sure. I think there's a different kind of raptor on there. I haven't gone out there for a long time. But I know it's not a great place for the quests, the lower level quests here. I don't see any eggs. This guy has the eggs. And that'll do it for the eggs. I'm gonna grab this clacker down here. Whilst I see it, go for what's in front of your face. No luck. So tigers along the coast, and while we're wandering along the coast, we'll look for more of these Makrura. Don't see any from here, but I do see a tiger. And we'll make our way down the coast. I might as well go for that one as well. I'm thinking maybe I should go around the backside. I'd like to go through the middle and get some of the which one is it? This one, the trolls. But I'm gonna go with the front side. Yeah, this will be fine. I mean, the other option is I can get the Makrura on the way back, but I also want to get the gnomish stuff, which is up here. Oh, well, I'll play that one by ear here soon. All right. Fur and eggs are done. So I'm going to go over to Zalzani, grab the skull, kill him, and then work my way back, getting trolls. Yeah, my aggro distance is actually more than I thought it was. See if this guy gets voodoo. He's the spellcaster, isn't he? Yeah. I'm going to move forward while I have a goodly amount of rage. Here's Elzani. He is 10. Easy kill. I want to have him coming back up to the top of the hill whilst I have a whole bunch of rage. I can't remember his travel time. I know it's kind of slow. Alright. Save him for rage. I'm going to grab the skull while Zalzani's walking. Yeah, I think I'll be able to pop him right now. Yep. Hello. Right. And now start killing trolls. As a miniature. A miniature undead. Where are you going? Don't leave. Just starting to get to know each other. He's so fast. Man, hamstring is so nice. It lasts such a long time, for one thing. Letting my letting my warriors. I've been trying to learn how to dungeon tank, and in hardcore, man, you know who? If you've never done it before, it is an emotional drain. You just don't want to be that guy. You want to know the dungeons. You don't want to just run into things. And I've run down the wrong tunnels. You know, you as a leader of the group, and you are, you just have to at least pretend like you know what you're doing. And it really is fun, but it takes a while to get it down. It's a blast, though. It really is. I love leading groups. So I'm slowly working my way through the repertoire of dungeons, focusing on the dungeons. And I have four warriors between the levels of 20 and 47 or something like that. The one that's 47 is waiting to to enter further dungeons, but I want to play with other characters. Everything basically except priest, to get to know them better. And then I'll tank. But then I kind of got away from it for a while. You know, I started really getting into the Ironman thing. I've been doing this for a few months, and then decided, you know, I might as well have people watch me as I die. This is actually kind of fun content. There isn't really many people who do it. You know, the idea of streaming to die is something that you don't see, that, you know, these guys who are really good at the game, you know, they just don't die very often. It's a huge deal when they do. And there's a few other Ironman uploaders. I don't think very many of them stream, but there's a few of us out there. We're definitely uploading content. What do I need here? Voodoos is what I need. Hello. So I'm hoping to find a little niche. A little niche audience. Hext. Voodoo. Let me see you do the voodoo you do. Yeah, I need that. I need a shield. See, I need a shield right there to stop him from healing. I mean, it's not a big deal against these easy guys, but in the future, that's going to be a real. That will be an issue. An issue to be addressed soonly. I don't like the angle there. I'm gonna come from this side. Where is he? This is where I need missile. Oh, shoot. Cool. Body pull. The other guy. Yeah, man, they can. Damn you. Can't even imagine if they did that twice. Yeah, cannibalize is great too. I mean, I'd be basically. I mean, I could make more linen, of course, but I'd be basically out of it by now without cannibalize. 7% every 2 seconds. Yeah, it's just great. What am I doing here? 2 voodoos left. One hexed. Hexed I can find all over the place, but I need myself another voodoo. Oh, talking about finding them all over the place. Oh, crud. Those are all hexed over there, aren't they? Hexed, 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 hexed. 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 Well, shit. And might as well get him. Voodoo, yay. And then I think I'm pretty much done out here. Yeah. Yeah, except for the gnome tools. All right. Nice. See where my XP bar will be here in a moment. I think we need some more of the Makura. But we'll just work along the beach for those. And then after we turn in, we'll head down that away to get the gnome boxes, tools. There's one over there. And then we'll take a break. And probably head back to Tirisful Falls. Two left. I'm just gonna run by this guy. But they don't go in the water. All right. Sucker. Makrura. Makrura. Huh. I don't see a single one. There's one. Does this fishing guy have a quest? I don't think so. Well, poop. Two more. Two more. We've got three here to go for. One of them will give it to us, right? Yeah. I think I might have to prep myself for going down a little bit further. All right. Well, we can do this. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. Fingers crossed. Well, at least you're swimming the right way. Where'd you go? Yes. Sometimes it just works. Oftentimes it doesn't. Yeah, he didn't have a quest, does he? Nah. That is a fisherman that I very rarely use. For Horde, I just stick in Tirisfal Glades and then move down to Silver Pine, because that stretch, excuse me, that stretch of Silver Pine on the ocean is especially if you're an alchemist, is a gold mine. Nobody goes there. Even on busy days, there might be one other person there. Yes, please. Be thrown away. Yeah, and they just have pools down there where you can pull out so much stuff. Thank you. And one more quest there.
Talk to me. Who you be?
All right. Very nice. I would take a break here, but there's no inn. And I like to stop in inns.
Won't be shy.
All right. Let's get this one. That one's better. By 9. $3.8. 3.7. Yeah, we just don't have it yet. I want to spend my money on missiles. Oh, clean fish bones are worth pretty good. All right, and knock out some more of those. When do you get the next? Is it 50 that you can train? Yeah, I think it's 50. Or maybe it's 60. It's 80 for wool. But I think you can train, the masters or whatever it is. I'll go here and make sure my weapons aren't getting brokey.
Hello, man.
Yes, and then let's run down the beach and find those gnomish tools. We're done up here, aren't we? Admiral's Older, yep, those are, yep. So I want to do from the wreckage. Right now, Admiral's Orders is Thrall, and this is the cooking quest. All right. So all of those will be done, and that one's on the way. That's just in Razor Hill. It's a breadcrumb thing. So we'll be down to those two. And encroachment we can probably start. Yeah, I don't think the tools are around yet. Now we have to get to the shipwreckage down here. So that will get us to a video break, and then we'll probably head back to Tirisfal Glades. I think. Yeah, I mean, we'll end up, yeah. I think we'll be getting the quest soon to, head out to the crossroads. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I mean, getting the flight path and crossroads might be an idea, but it's no big deal. No big deal. Pick up these tools. Yeah, it doesn't make much difference when we go out there to get that. We've got the Ogrimmar flight path, so we're all set for the going back and forth. All right, I'm sure we'll run into another one of these along the way here. Yeah, no reason for us to go into any of the boats. Yeah, there's one right there. Almost him. Yeah, he's not even gonna get attracted to me anymore. All right. What the heck? Try that again. There we go. Right. Head to a razor. Turn in this stuff. And I'm going to head to Ogrimmar and talk to Thrall. It's going to be a little bit longer video. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Thrall, and I'm going to buy thrown weapon skill. All right, yeah. And the next time we're out here, we'll be heading towards Crossroads in the Barrens, and we'll get the harpies and those guys up there along the way. And then we will ignore this vast area up here. There's a couple of quests there. There's the lone lady whose son has been eaten by an alligator, as there always is. And then there's that evil goblin thing, part of the scourge or whatever it is. And I don't want to get close to him. And I think that's kind of the main. There's the, you kill the thunder lizards. But, I don't think a lot of that's actually terribly necessary. Yeah, this is the one, Fizzle. Burning Blade, yeah. Yeah, Scourge is on the other island. And honestly, I don't want to have anything to do with them. Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with that quest.
Blood and thunder.
If it provided some 50 3-point points. If it provided some good armor, something that gave me an extra 20 armor or something like that, I might go for it. But nah, even 20 armor is not worth it. It's a death trap in there. The thunder lizards spawn behind you, so you can't run. And it's just a tube, you know, that chasm there. So it's a death trap. It is truly a death trap. And Admiral orders its thrall. Right. Excellent. And I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, nothing there for me. Is that? Yeah. All right. I still think I'm carrying a fishing bowl. I was a month ago or so. I was in a just having fun doing RFC. And I was tanking, you know, it's like, I don't know, 16th level or something like that. So it was pretty easy. And I was a quarter of the way through before my healer said, "You're wearing your," yeah, you can see where this is going. I had a fishing pole on. I was still holding aggro and stuff like that. I was suitably embarrassed. I tend to be a proficient player, but that's about it. Mediocre, actually, is a better word. Sufficient is a good word. I don't run apps or add-ons or any of that kind of stuff, so I don't even know how good I am at DPS. I know I'm pretty good as a warlock because I can draw aggro so fast. I have to be really careful when I'm playing warlock, especially Destro. Yeah, I love those guys. All right, Ogrimmar. They're named after Ogrim. Sourfang has a history, that's for sure. Ahead and behind. It's fastest way up there. I think it's this way. To Ogrimmar. Thrall. Actually, the other way may be quicker. I want to go back to the Weapon Master. Yeah, this will work. Man, there's add-ons for everything nowadays. Speaking about add-ons. flight path times. Keep track of your auction house sales. Real time. I'm kind of a purist. Oh, somebody died. Let's see what kind of gear he had on him. Oh, he wasn't very high level. Yeah. No. These guys were just wrapped in gear.
What do you need?
Oh, man.
Crawl hall. May your blades never dull.
All right. I think this is the...
Lokar, friend. What is it?
Yeah. That's just a dangerous quest. Two silver's nice, though. Sometimes you could just look in there. You know, the first guy that you kill will drop the thing, but I don't need it.
Have you come to serve the Horde?
Yeah, I just don't need it. First of all, there's no other quests down there, and you know it's a dead end for me. You can do all that back and forth, you know, with the trader, what guy down below and whatnot, but and they're not very much experience points until you actually go into the dungeon, so it's not worth it. And that cave, that cave, yeah. Excuse me. It's the dungeon tracker death thing. That's another one of those red zones. I think most people just go in there too early. Yeah, because you can get that quest whenever you want. People pop in there at 7th level, and that's a big mistake. All right, sweet throne. Who sells throne? Yeah, I think every general sales person has at least like, you know, the first 2 tiers of throne. Might be some back here as well. We'll get this and take a short look around for throne. If I don't find any, I'll call it a vid. But let's get this going here.
You come get the voodoo.
Throne. 20th. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely getting that. What else is my... dagger is the only one that I have. Let's see what kind of weapons this guy has here.
What are you looking for?
Is cutlass the next one that we were looking at? Yeah, and then a shield. Well, look at the difference, man. 9.1, 3.7. .8 to 8.7. Huge jumps. Daggers. I mean, we already have a dagger. I could buy that right now. 7.1 is significant advantage over what I'm swinging. 23 silver. Boy, that's tempting. You can hit really fast with those things. You can punch out heroic strikes super fast. And it also takes down things that are running away pretty quick. I mean, I'd kind of like to save it for dual wield. Buy something else with that money. But 7.1 damage. And I think I have enough for a shield then, too. Yep, I'm going to do it. Yep, it's time to get rid of this weapon. And,
How you do it, man?
throne. What do we got here? 1. Yeah. Sharp throwing axe, 6.3. 6.3. Yeah, I don't get any advantages for axes. I don't know if that helps dagger. I'll just take that one. So that is there. That is there. I sell that. 20 silver. Let's go find ourselves a shield.
Seeing ya.
Yeah, it's not going to be back here. I don't think. Yeah, this is just weapons, correct? I know they have more vendors up above. Yeah, this is just weapons.
Be on your mind.
Let's find ourselves a shield. Not in the engineering. I don't think a shield would be sold up anywhere up there. Not up there. That's not up there. This is bows or guns back here. It's bows. Or no, it's bows, yeah. Shields. Alchemy. That's herbalism up there. Leather, cloth. Is it at one of the stores out front that sells armor and shields? Traveling gear. That's bags, I think. There's nothing up there. That's cooking. Is it down here somewhere? It's not up in wisdom. I don't think it's up there. And I don't think it's down here either. So it's here somewhere that they sell shields. Reagents. Oh, man. Is it down there? Chop house. That's food. This is just general goods over there, I think. My country for a shield. This is axes, I believe. Yeah. What was that up there? Oh, that's guilds. This is the general store. And that one's... What's this one? Oh, why didn't it show up? There it is. Oh, okay. Let's see, guns. All right, I'm crossing my fingers. This is the one. Right. Mail. Is it upstairs? No. Oh, come on, man. No. It'd be light. It's definitely not up there. Huh. Do one of these guys have it? Yes. Sweet. Level 5. Do they have anything better than 5? Yeah, level 9. What's the next one? 12, one level away. Oh, shoot. 18. Is my next level a training level? It is. Oh, shoot. 18 or 10. Oh, choices, huh? That's an extra 50 armor. And then the next one is probably 20, 14. Oh, that comes fairly quickly. 367, 413. I'm going to get it. Yeah, I'm going to get it. This one. Just to save a little silver. All right. And now we have a weapon that we need to train. Daggers 1. And they're super fast. I should almost buy another one. Nah, this will be fine. I want to get used to my shield. So, Ogremar and Brian hanging out with the homies. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.